Anxiety is something we all feel, no matter where we are from or who we are. It doesn't care about age, social status, or culture. Today, in our busy world, anxiety can come from many places like deadlines, relationship troubles, pressure from society, and money worries. Imagine this. You have a big task to do. When you think about how hard it might be, you start feeling like it's going to be really tough, and you might even suffer thinking about it. So, you end up delaying it. This is a common way anxiety affects us. Sometimes, our minds make us worry about the things that haven't even happened. We get stuck thinking about bad things that might come in the future. Like Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. But how can we break this cycle of worrying for no reason? Let's explore how Stoicism, an old way of thinking, can help us handle anxiety. First, let's understand where anxiety comes from. Anxiety comes from not knowing what's going to happen next. In short, anxiety stems from uncertainty. We're scared we might lose the things we care about, worried our efforts won't work out, and nervous about how unpredictable life can be. These fears are normal because we all want to feel safe and in control. Yet, as Stoicism teaches us, this fear of the unknown is the fundamental source of anxiety, and confronting it is essential for our emotional well-being. Stoicism talks about one fundamental principle to deal with anxiety, and that is, distinguish between what's within and beyond your control. This fundamental Stoic principle, often referred to as the Dichotomy of Control, is a cornerstone of managing anxiety. As mentioned earlier, anxiety often arises from uncertainty, which is closely linked to the future. While we can exert influence over future events through our actions in the present, it's crucial to recognize that we cannot guarantee a specific outcome. This understanding can help us prevent unnecessary worries and anxieties. It's like steering a ship. You can control its direction, but you can't control the weather. Think about wanting a better job. While you can put your best effort, showcase your skills, and network with colleagues, the final decision rests with your superiors. It's the same in relationships. You can invest time, effort, and care into nurturing the relationship, but you can't control the other person's feelings or decisions. Worrying about whether the relationship will last or if the other person will reciprocate your feelings can lead to anxiety. In each of these scenarios, the common trend is the understanding that while you can influence the future through your present actions, there are elements beyond your control that can impact outcomes. So what are the things we can control? Well, this can be your thoughts and beliefs. You have the power to choose how you interpret situations and the meaning you assign to them. For instance, if you're worried about a presentation, you can think of it as a chance to show what you know. You can also control how you react, meaning your actions and responses. If a traffic jam causes you to be late for a meeting, you can choose to remain calm and communicate your situation rather than becoming frustrated. But some things are beyond our control, like external events. You can't control factors like weather, others' actions, or unexpected changes in the plans. If you're anxious about a rainstorm affecting your outdoor event, remember that weather is beyond your control. And last, other people's opinions. While you can influence how you present yourself, you can't control how others perceive or judge you. If you're anxious about what someone thinks of you, remind yourself that their opinions are not within your control. When anxiety shows up, ask yourself, can I control this? If yes, do something about it. If no, accept it. This simple idea can change how you can see things and free you from worrying too much. In essence, the practice of distinguishing between what's within your control and what's beyond your control allows you to regain a sense of agency and reduce the burden of anxiety by focusing on what you can influence and accepting what you cannot. In conclusion, Stoicism has ideas that can help us find peace and when things are uncertain. Remember what Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us." If you remember this, you can ease your anxiety, be stronger, and make better choices.